I have to use the stand because my hands shake a lot, and if I hold the mic, it looks like I'm wanking it in my face. It's not a good spectacle, I'm afraid. And I keep my hands in my pockets because I'm Italian, and if I let them loose, it's worse than me talking. So it's good to be here tonight. It's a nice, fun, full room. It's very, very nice to be with all of you here. And the first thing I want to say is let's wait for her to go back to her seat. Thank you very much. And the first thing I want to say is that sex is the best thing in the world. Yeah, well, yeah, it deserves an applause, doesn't it? Yeah, you're all with me in that? Sex is the best thing in the world, isn't it? It only comes with some very nasty side effects. Children. You know? Yeah, you probably thought I was going to say STDs, but children are worse than an STD. An STD you can get rid of, but children you cannot. Once you have them, yeah, it's true, isn't it? Once you have them, they are with you for life. And I think you probably think these jokes are mean, but they are not. My wife thinks they are mean. It's my wife told me, you know, when you talk about the kids, it looks like you hate them. And I said, I do. Yeah. It's true. My STD is called Susan Dylan. And I forgot the name of the third one. I have 3 kids, I don't remember their names, sorry. Yeah, that's what happened to you after a certain age, but yeah, you don't believe me, but it's true. I look young despite the children. I have 3, I really have 3 kids. Susan, Dylan, and Thomas, that was the name. Sorry, I forgot about Thomas. He's actually the best one, the third one, and we are happy we made him. But after a certain age, you start forgetting things. And I have to say to you, in 2 weeks, I'm almost forgetting that. In 2 weeks, I'm going to be 50. Yes, 50, 50. I'm halfway, or 3/4 of the way, depending on how it's going to be. But I'm 50. And I know I don't look 50 maybe to you, I do to myself, but then 50 is a nice round age. And another thing that is going to be very, very important that week, I'm not only turning 50, it's also going to be 29 years that I've been with my wife. Yes, 29 years. I think that is also more than most of you have been alive, isn't it? Yeah. Some of you are not even 30, and I've been with my wife longer than that. Can you imagine that? Yes. No, you cannot. You cannot, but it's fun. I mean, once you are in love, everything gets easy. Even loving somebody for 29 years, and having 3 kids. Now, the bad thing about the kids is that now, I mean, it's all fun and games when they're young, but the problem I have now is that I have 3 teenagers. They are 17, 15, and 13. Thomas is 13, and they are a nightmare. You've all been teenagers, so you all know what I'm talking about. You were a nightmare to your parents. You thought they loved you, but they just loved seeing you growing older and move out of the house. You're all of you are in another country, so their parents must be thrilling for you not being around anymore. I say that, but it's, being with my wife for 29 years has been the hardest thing I've done in my life. Just not because, I mean, it's hard for her as well, but it's hard to be with somebody for that long. It's fun, but it's also true that you get a lot of pleasure from doing difficult things. I mean, I also am a runner. I've been running for 26 years, and it's not related to my wife at all. It's not that I'm running away from her. I'm running because I enjoy running, you won't believe it. I ran 34 marathons. Look at these legs. 34 marathons, you know, it's incredible. And you might think it's hard to run a marathon, but again, once you do something very hard and you achieve it, you feel so good with yourself. And it's true that the hardest something is, the more pleasure you get out of it. Just like cock. You know? The hard, a rock hard cock is the most pleasurable thing in the world. Men, women like it, even lesbians like it. They don't like the men, but they for sure, I never seen a floppy dildo. They are all hard, so the lesbians must enjoy a hard fake cock, let's say, not a real one. But yeah, everybody enjoys a hard cock, especially the owner. I think the owner, because it's a virtuous cycle. The harder he gets, the happier he gets. And the happier he gets, the harder he gets. And so it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. He gets harder and harder and happier and happier. Which I was thinking about this the other day, and I came up with, I think, a brilliant idea. I think the hardness of the cock should be used as a measurement for happiness. And so, yeah, follow me on this. So, if you go out and test how hard cocks get, you know how happy people are. Because then they also make the people around them happy, unless they are rapists, but that's a different story. Let's not go into that. So you should really try to find a way to measure that. And then I thought, okay, if the people with hard cocks are happy, then it means that people with soft cocks are not happy. And so if I follow that logic, the logical conclusion is that the countries where the most people buy Viagra are the unhappiest country in the world, right? Yeah, it makes sense, doesn't it? So I went to Google and AI answered my question. I asked, which are the countries with the highest, where the people buy the most Viagra? And I mean, I knew I was on to something when the first answer was Saudi Arabia. Yeah? I don't think people are happy there. I don't know, I've never been. Has anybody been there? No, see? Why would you go there? Even the Netherlands is more fun than Saudi Arabia, I guess. And so, yeah, it was the number one, and I thought, okay, then that means something. Number two was the United Arab Emirates, which I think, Dubai is probably more fun than Saudi Arabia, but they apparently they struggle to keep it up, and I don't know, it's the second country there, and the third one is Egypt, another Arab country, but Egypt, the funny thing about Egypt is that their symbol is the obelisk, the rock hard figure of a cock, and they are the third country. But then the fourth one was not a surprise for sure. It's the first non-Arab country, and it was the United States of America. They are the first non-Arabic country that buys the most Viagra. And I guess, if you've seen the news lately, as Colin was saying, they have nothing to be happy about, I guess. It's really, they used to be so proud about that country. And now, yeah, I don't know, I think they are, it used to be that even, most people around the world already didn't like the Americans too much. And today I think not even the Americans like the Americans. It's really gone down the spiral for them. And, is there any American in the room? See, they don't, I'm sure there are two or three and nobody says anything. They are hiding. The Americans, you used to hear them from the next city, and today they keep it very, very quiet. In a couple of months?
In a couple of months, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, we're gonna hear them?
No, that I'm gonna become American.
Oh, you're gonna become American?
Maybe.
I'm sorry about your luck.
I'm from Venezuela.
You're from Venezuela? Oh! So it's not that you want to. Oh! Yeah. So you are going to become American even if you don't want to. Now I see. I've been to the States. That's another story for another night. I think I've done enough for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll leave you to the next to Colin and the next comedian. Thank you very much.
Make some noise for Arian! Come on, give her a...